basically this is what happened. The US proposed a truce to see the Israeli army withdraw from South Lebanon and the Lebanese troops deploy within 60 days. So, from what I can understand, I did see, I think it was on Telegram. Basically, this is what the ceasefire is going to look like. So, there is an optimism in Lebanon regarding a ceasefire based on UN Security Council Resolution 1701. Contrary to what some anti-Lebanese media would have you believe, UNSCR 1701 would be a win for the resistance, as it would restore the status quo from before the war. And basically what the status quo means is that Hezbollah will remain active, it will remain armed, and it will remain deployed in all of southern Lebanon across the border, while Israel will be forced to retreat. So it's looking like it's gonna, it's in the favour of Lebanon, in a way, because Israel will have to retreat all of their positions, but Lebanon won't have to. In practice, it will not force Hezbollah to withdraw beyond the Litani River, nor would it force Hezbollah to disarm or disband. Yet technically, the resolution states that the only armed forces south of the Litani River should be Lebanese military and UNIFIL, meaning not Hezbollah, but this will never be implemented because Israel does not implement part of its obligations. So for example, Israel is occupying the Sheba Farms, which is internationally recognised as Lebanese territory, and Resolution 1701 calls upon Israel to withdraw all of its forces from Lebanon and for the Lebanese government to exercise full control of its territory. So it's simple. Israel will not adhere to this resolution, so neither will Hezbollah, and it's been like this for over 18 years. Furthermore, the resolution calls on disarmament of all armed groups in Lebanon, but the Lebanese constitution does not consider Hezbollah as an armed group, and the majority of the Lebanese political establishment considers Hezbollah to be exempt from this clause. So this is very hard to change, especially with Hezbollah's ally in charge, Parliament Speaker Nabi Berri. People need to understand that the UN Resolution 1701 was active in Lebanon before the October 7th war. It was the status quo. It's not something new. It's not an Israeli win, and Hezbollah will not disarm, nor will it retreat a single inch. So, I mean, think of it what you will. I mean, obviously, this isn't 100% as well. This is just like an opinion, but this is like the best breakdown I've seen of it so far. It could potentially be a win. I mean, will Israel stick to the ceasefire? Probably not. They didn't do it in Gaza. I mean, there was a ceasefire in Gaza, if you don't remember, and within like 12, not even like a few hours of it happening, they was shooting civilians that was going to pick up aid. I'm not sure if any of you guys remember that, but I remember that. I've seen a lot of controversial stuff on X, a lot of people arguing, and that's one thing I will say, guys. Don't fall victim to this, Zionists. They're probably laughing, when I've seen a few certain accounts getting into like debates and people falling out over this stuff. Man, it's not worth it. This is what they want. They want to divide and they want to ruin the morale of what's going on. But what else did he say? So basically, if there is, wait, let me get it up, sorry, so you can see. So if there is a ceasefire based on the UN Resolution 1701, Israel will fully withdraw from Lebanon, Hezbollah will remain in the south, and the situation returns to pre-October 7th of 2023. This would mean that Israel was not able to achieve any of its two major objectives. One, depleting Hezbollah's missile power and defeating militarily, and two, forcing Hezbollah beyond the Litani River. So obviously this is just this Middle East Spectator's opinion, but the way they broke it down is, very easy to understand, and this, yeah. But on the actual news side of it, what confirmed stuff have we got? I mean, oh yeah, we did see some celebrations taking place in Sidon after the ceasefire was announced. I mean, of course, the civilians are going to be happy. It's good to see some happiness, after all this bloodshed and this genocide. But according to reports, it will be Biden and Macron that will announce a ceasefire in Lebanon for 60 days tomorrow. Don't know why the fuck they're got to announce it. And the American proposal includes Israel's withdrawal from southern Lebanon and the stationing of Lebanese soldiers there within 60 days. I mean, we haven't really seen too much information about it. Yeah, we haven't seen too much. I mean, if you guys have seen more than me, then please let me know and we'll read into it. But as far as I'm aware, it's not 1,000% confirmed. I haven't seen any Hezbollah statements about it. I did see something saying that Hezbollah will announce it tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. Excuse me, sorry. But yeah, hopefully it's a positive. You know, it would be good to see something positive for once. But yeah, France said discussions on the ceasefire in Lebanon has made significant progress. So it does look like it's going to go ahead, you know. But whether Israel sticks to it, I mean, that's another question. That is another question. Yeah, exactly, Tony. The same as me, brother. Like, oh, you just learned you can chat. Yeah, that's the same as how I feel, bro. Like, I'm not from Lebanon, you know. I don't know. Like, obviously, we've seen the videos and we've seen the terrorism them guys have been facing. So I completely understand why anybody's happy about it. I'm sure everyone would be happy if there's a ceasefire in Gaza. So I don't know why people aren't happy that there's a ceasefire in Lebanon. I understand that people think that, you know, they want Hezbollah to keep fighting until the end for Gaza, which I don't doubt that they will do. I think they will continue, you know. But I think that maybe they, you know, there's got to be a break at some point. There's got to be a time where the civilians can, you know, at least go see their family members, maybe get whatever they need to out of their homes, and, you know, get some food or whatever, because there's obviously been starvation crisis and all that. So we'll have to just wait and see tomorrow, I guess, and see how it plays out. And I pray that this whole thing can just come to a complete ceasefire in Gaza and Lebanon eventually, you know.